Riley, Kansas. 8 hours to go. Oakley, Kansas. We're about 5 hours away. Another stop for gas. 2.5 hours to go. All right, we made it. Here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, we are at the National Bison Conference, the summer conference they hold every year. It's a lot of fun. So here for the next couple days, we're gonna tour a couple ranches, listen to some speakers. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So join me along for the ride.
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. I love the things you said.
So the first stop for the day is we are looking at a bison herd in the tip of Colorado. Just really pretty animals. There's a bull that's been running around and he's a little agitated. If you can see, there's a few little bison calves out there. Really, really pretty herd. Really pretty setting.
We had 2 cars, 2 dogs, 2 cats. It was a great life. And then there was that day when Tammy was driving up to Cheyenne and drove past the Terry Bison Ranch, and it was one of those days where you could see a lot of the herd from the interstate. And the sight of those, hundreds and hundreds of bison stirred her heart so much. Her immediate response was, "Really, God? Buffalo? Really?" Well, she got to Cheyenne, and I was helping a friend move, and she comes bouncing up into the back of this truck that I was unloading. She goes, "I want buffalo," and I'm like, "You're nuts." And I not so politely reminded her that I'm an IT guy. I know nothing about agriculture. I know less about buffalo other than make a great college mascot.
The herd and setting of this ranch is really pretty out here. I think they said there's like 25 or 30 animals, and the bull out there, he's been pacing back and forth. He's a little feisty. He's been pacing back and forth. He's a beautiful bull, but he is not happy to be here.
Actually, I started in the bison business in 2002. I'd like to introduce my crew, which is, for the most part, my boys. Gavin, the oldest, Caden, Mason, Lance. Where's Lance? He's in the back hiding. He's the tall one. Anyway, Ron, this was Ron's 4th design that he put in. So took a few tries to figure it out. For anyone that is, doesn't have their system set up, their working system, and here comes the rain. Don't show up there.
little trial and error in a second.
Yeah.
Bulls are running like 11 to 12, and the heifers are running about 9 to 12 for a finishing weight.
He said back at the other facility that you guys don't AI. Can you touch a little bit on why?
I think as the NBA, one of your philosophical missions is we do not AI.
Yeah, and that, yeah. It's good to keep it just natural birth, natural breeding.
It's pretty tough to get them settled.
Yeah.
On a big scale.
I've heard rumors about stress and them taking.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not a good.
Yeah.
It's actually against the code of ethics anyway, so
yeah,
we'll call it good. A lot of the cattle guys' AI is to manipulate the time of year.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, God already took care of that because we got an animal that goes dormant in the winter.
Yeah.
Her nutritional needs are less, so during the third trimester, she's not taking in a whole lot of calories, which keeps that fetus really small. So when spring hits and it's time to have the calf,
Right.
it falls out right when the grass is growing up because everything, the grass is greening up, so now it's time to milk. So we can try and improve on it, but we
Can't
shoot
get too
ourselves
much
in the
better than
foot
that.
by trying to improve on it.
Right. So we're out here at the border of Colorado and Wyoming, and we're out at a ranch that is actually, they said it's like over 27,000 acres. They have over 3,000 animals out here. You can see a little bit of them out in the field. We went through working them a little bit, which was absolutely awesome to see their facilities of how like a big ranch would actually go through that. And now we're kind of doing a little bit of a tour of the fields and what that looks like. It's a total blast. Really cool to see some of these other producers out here. Really good community, and learning a lot, and just connecting with a lot of new producers and a lot of existing producers. I'm just having a blast out here, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful setting. It has been quite the day. We've been touring different ranches, and it's just been absolutely a blast. I've got to meet some new producers. There's actually a few of the new guys who follow this channel who reached out to me, and it's been really cool being able to meet some of you guys. Just really, really encouraging to see just the buffalo community come together and see the new faces, and also see existing faces, and just be able to have that camaraderie of really pushing forward with buffalo and really trying to help the industry as a whole. So I think the next thing on the agenda is they're gonna have a dinner tonight. It's supposed to be a little bit of a nicer dinner, and then they're gonna have a fun auction. So let's get changed and head on over there. Really cool Bison art. much to see at this conference.
He's in at 300. All right, were you confused or him, Pat? Pay 25, pay 125. Bid $200 to the board, $3.5 down, $700 down, $300 $3 down, 25, bid quarter half. Bid $350, $350. Bid $400 first down, 25 down, bid $300 to the board, day two, then $350 down, $300. Did he say it? 20 play, 22 play, he's done. So 2,200. Thank you, Stan Harper. 2,200, thank you, Stan Harper.
Man, what a day. It has been just a whirlwind. A lot of information, a lot of meetups, a lot of just really good stuff and content to be able to take in. Tomorrow we've got a bunch of speakers supposed to be speaking on some different various topics, so that should be fun. And I think I'm going to do a little work and then get some shut-eye. We'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, I think we've got a full day set up for today. There's going to be quite a few speakers talking about bison ranching, managing, working with your facilities, a lot of different things like that. So I'm excited to listen to some of these speakers and mingle with some of the producers, learn a few more things today.
So it depends on the calf size. They drink anywhere from 10 to 20% of their weight daily. And so it usually comes out in new calves to about 1 a client. Difficulty breathing, sometimes you'll just find them non-responsive.
Who's had damage happen? So make sure it's no cost to you and it's no additional cost to him.
The carbon market work and really go back to the roots of what is actually the carbon market. And I want to talk about some things which might be important for landowners. What are the questions you should actually ask?
As of about 15 minutes ago, if you didn't know that there was somebody that would pay to create healthy soils, you do now.
What a trip. It has been a blast being able to hang out with some of the other producers and get to know some new faces, some of the guys who actually watch this channel, which is a lot of fun. And then also just new knowledge, just really, really great to be able to come out here and enjoy the nice weather. It has been cool out here. Man, it's like been in the 40s at night. Back home, it's almost like 80 at night. So it's been a nice break, but it's time to get back to the humid Kansas weather and time to get back to see the buffalo.
The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
It's good to be home.